All right, so this video is going to be about me installing my sprinkler system, my irrigation system on my 6 rye. For those of you guys that follow me and are subscribed, this is just another video based on that. So if you're new to this channel, I'm a farmer. I'm a durian farmer, and I grow durian here in Thailand. I live in Thailand, and I film basically my life here in Thailand. So anyways, guys, I hope you liked the video. It took 5 days to film. Hope you enjoy it. So let's just get right into it. So guys, farming is a family affair. So it's Saturday, and we're digging the last 2 rows today for the sprinkler install, the new durian farm. And you can see here, I've got this row that we're doing, the first one. They should be done with this in about, I don't know, about an hour. And we've got this row here yet to do. So it's like about 7:30 in the morning, nice and foggy, really cool. So conditions are perfect, but look at that. As far as a family affair, I got the whole family out here. So what do we got? One, not the whole family, but part of it. So when farming, guys, you know, it kind of brings everybody together, which is kind of cool. Make sure you throw that on the right side now. Hey, that's the wrong side. Throwing it on the dog. Got the boys down here. Their weekend job. Make some money. Broke his hoe there, little Terry. Not fixing it for him. So what do you think initially, doing some farm work, Terry?
Not that bad.
All right, let's see if you can hang today. First day on the job. We'll see how you do. Yeah. Hey, I got a question for Mark. Mark, do you think your underwears and shorts, if you fart, will stop the smell? Huh? Yes or no? Yes or no? Huh? Yes?
Yes. Okay.
So that's why you're wearing that diaper on your face. I don't think so. I think someone farts, that smell is let out. And if you're wearing pants in your underwears and it don't stop the smell, then how's it supposed to stop anything else to protect you? I don't get it. So I'm sure viruses are much smaller than that fucking fart smell. Okay, you know, I got something to say about the lines. These are the secondary lines coming off the main, which are going to feed the sprinkler heads, with going from, you know, 2-inch to 1.5, tapering down, and then our final distance from the secondary main to the actual location of the sprinkler head is going to be 1/2 inch. So, but what's important, basically, what I'd like to say is, you know, you can dig a really straight line, guys. And what I did is I went ahead. I got 3 points. I got the main coming up, and then I've got the first stick where the tree's going to go, and the last stick. And we lay that out with a line. But in this case, when laying out our pipes, we do the same thing. I make a stake from one point, one end of the farm to the other, and I pull this string, which is over 200 meters, and then so everything lines up. So that's why it's looking so good here. Those boys are moving this morning. They're already like halfway done with this row, almost 100 yards in no time at all. So they're moving. Hey guys, little tip. So when you're laying out your lines, you're going to want a string going from A to B. So in this case here, we got from the first tree to the last tree, I pulled a string, and then I measure from the first post to the string that I did here And then once that's all measured and both sides are equal, then go ahead and have you guys, you know, start digging. So this is how you get a really nice straight line. Yeah, guys, so, you know, waking up here every morning in the countryside compared to back home in the United States, it's something else. Thailand's a beautiful place, and yeah, it's just a great place to be, man. Really cool to be farming here. The people, interacting with the people, completely different than back home. No matter what country you're from, you're gonna see the difference. But yeah, it's a good feeling to be farming here. I couldn't imagine myself running a bar or doing something that requires me to be in the city. A lot of you guys may think I'm crazy, but depends. I think it depends on how old you are. The older you get, the more calmer and more relaxed you want to be, man. So it's just the way it is. But the good thing about being out here is that I can go to the city anytime to start partying. If I want to go out and have a really good time, I can do that. And I'm 3.5 hours from Bangkok, about 4.5 hours from Hua Hin, and about 5.5 hours to Pattaya. So anyways, I'm living in paradise here. I'm not complaining. Growing my durian farm. And for me, I'm living my dream, so. I was working on this road yesterday. I've got a road that goes all the way around the durian farm. So I finished this yesterday. But it goes all the way back here, cuts around, goes beyond what we can see on film, and then all the way up. If you see that coconut tree way in the distance, let me zoom in. Right there, you see that coconut tree? That's the other corner of my property. And then the other corner would be far all the way across here. And all the way up into the, well, to that other coconut tree, the one on the right here, right in front of us. And from there, all the way to where I am, including this post, is 263 meters. So that's a 1/4 kilometer. So guys, I get my exercise in. I walk this farm. Okay, if I walk all the way around this farm, it's 1 kilometer. So I've got my own health track here, my own nature walk, which is really cool. But I don't know, tell me what you think of the road. I think I did a good job with that tractor. I used that SP40, that 40 HP tractor. And it's got a blade on it. It is a light tractor, so you get a little bit of hopping. But what I did yesterday is I filled up the tank, 230 liters, my spraying tank. And I came out here and it really helped me push and for it not to be hopping around. So, you know, that's another little tip. If you got a Kubota tractor, you're gonna get one, you're gonna want to put some weight in the back of it when doing any fixing of roads and pushing in order to keep you from hopping. So yeah, so we don't have enough pipe. I've got back there just enough for one row. That's like 52 pieces. And then that 1/2-inch pipe there, I've got about 40 pieces. That's quite not enough. So anyways, we're about to load my truck up here, my Toyota, with I need another 150 pieces of 2-inch. No, I'm sorry, another 150 pieces of 1.5-inch. And I have this 2-inch, I have still 100 pieces back in the other barn, so, other warehouse. We're gonna go get this. Let's go. Hey guys, I don't know if you've ever been in a Helix 2.7 VVTi standard cab pickup, but it takes benzene. Normally the trucks over here, got my dog Bella with us. Normally our trucks over here, or the trucks over here, are diesel, but I've got this gas vehicle here, and man, it's pretty strong. It's got a 5-speed in it, and I didn't get ripping. There you go. Yeah, so guys, you don't always have to buy diesel over here, although diesel gets a little bit better gas mileage than this, but this is pretty fun to drive, so.
แต่ก็เป็นช่อเป็นปุ้มเลยอ่ะ
อ๋อเหรอ
แล้วเอาครึ่งหนึ่งเลย
Hey, so I just met her, and she gave me some marijuana for tom yum.
ขอต้มย
Tom yum ganja.
ำต้มยำกัญชาต้มยำกัญชา ใส่กุ้งใส่หมึกใส่อะไรก็ได้แล้วแต่ชอบ chicken or whatever
ดี
ไก่
ย่าวาง
ใส่อะไรที่เรากิน
วางนี่ทำแล้วครับขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ
ครับ That's awesome. Yeah, well, in Thailand, like I said, the people pretty nice. And being that this is growing everywhere now, so. All right, guys, I got my pipe. Got my pipe in here. Did you get everything else, T? All the connections? Yep, that's all there. All right. All right, let's get back to the farm then. Scoot over, Bella. Here, you wanna hold the cannabis? All right, guys, we'll get back to the farm now. Hey, so I'm at a little local store down the street from our house. Sells local produce and meat. I took this meat out on the ground here. You guys will slaughter pigs early morning, and they'll bring it to the market, sell it to these guys, and these guys sell it out, retail it. It's all their chicken. Anyways, yeah, kind of gruesome during the day when a lot of flies are around. Kind of not a good time to be buying, I guess. Anyways, thought you guys would like to see this. We got some meat laying out here now. Should we get some ribs or something? Or what do you want to get? Yeah, get the chicken. Get the chicken, guy. Chicken thighs, though, and then we can go ahead and fry those up today. We'll have some fried chicken. Well, guys, day 2, putting the sprinklers in. Started yesterday. I got 2.5 rows done. The main pipe coming down it off the main line, and now we're doing all the uprights. I'll show you what it looks like. So coming off that secondary main, and then we come off of that. We taper down. Well, basically, starting from the beginning, we've got a 3-inch main, and then we come off of that with a 2-inch. And then when we're 50% down the row, we taper down to 1.5 inch. And then when we go out to the sprinkler head, we go ahead and put this T in that tapers down to a 1/2 inch. That comes on up to our sprinkler head. And our sprinkler head is like, it's something like the orifice on it, 1/16 or 1/8, something like that. A little bit smaller than 1/8, maybe 1/16. But that's orifice size. And on this particular row right here, it's our smallest row. We got 17 sprinkler heads in it. And back here, we're just finishing up probably the longest line, and we've got 27 sprinkler heads going all the way down. And same thing. The main line's in the middle, and we come off that with a T. But this total line's about 200 meters all in. So Anthony's putting on the last couple of pieces. And guys, if you're going to be doing this in large scale, wanting to put in your own farm, your own orchard, we pre-assembled these uprights. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 connections. I assemble those, and then we come on out. But the last pipe we cut to distance is the one that she's holding right now, pulling in. So we come on out here and do that right before putting them in, but we connect the rest of it. So sprinkler head attachment, the 90 with the upright, and our uprights are 60 cm. So we're coming up off the ground about 40 cm. That's buried in there. See you guys. Almost done. Another day. Another day and a half. We'll get this done. So we'll give you another update as soon as we get some stuff done. Well, day 3. We just rolled into installing this sprinkler system here. And I've got the guys over here. Today's Monday. Took yesterday off to Sunday. It's Christmas. Anyways, we're still pushing ahead here. So what we're doing is we're coming up off the main lines. And we're putting in our last tee. So I got the 3-inch main line down low. And our risers are 2-inch. And then we're going to come into that tee there and we'll branch off the main line into these sub-main lines that are going down each row. And once we get those in today, we'll go ahead and we'll drop in 3-way for the sprinkler head, which will be right here. We'll put a 3-way in there, tapering down to 1/2 inch, going right to the sprinkler head. There we go. For the last one. It's important when you're coming up from your main line, your sub mains, and you put your 3-way in, you got to get it down low enough so it's not going to pick your pipe up, and won't be protruding. So you don't hit it with your lawnmower or your weed whacker when you're doing it. So that's about right what the guys have did. Let's take a look there. Yeah, it's okay. That's perfect. Go ahead and glue that in. Yeah, the guys are doing a good job, so. Got a couple over here already. That's what they should be looking like once they're all glued in. And then we can just go ahead and connect and go on down each side. Lay's over there digging. Look at the fog this morning, guys. Pretty thick this morning. That's our barn over there and future home site.
So we go back, work over there, that line first?
Yeah, okay, everything in. So now we'll go ahead and start putting the sub-mains in. So let's do that. Well, day number 4, working on the sprinklers. And I'm tired. Yeah. Each row is a 1/4 kilometer, so yesterday, I mean, I walked back and forth quite a bit, spacing out stuff. Even though the guys are doing most of the work, I mean, I still got to walk around and manage it. But I'm tired. I got my coffee. About 7 in the morning, and workers are out there. In fact, we're walking right up on it now. I'm on all the fill that we put in where I'm going to build the house and that, and the duck pen and greenhouse. Oh, and by the way, guys, right behind me here, opposite side of the barn, I'm going to put that duck house in here. We'll raise those ducks with Peking ducks. And I'm also going to do a aquaponic system. So we're going to be raising vegetables in aquaponics, and we're going to build it from scratch. So you guys will see all that. I'm trying to get all self-sustained out here. Vegetables, meat, protein, you know. We'll be able to sell everything. Ducks, vegetables, and fruits. So anyways, here behind me, guys, that's what we're doing. So we left off yesterday. Basically, we've got 2 more rows left to put the 3-ways in off the 2-inch line. We're putting in that 3-way that comes down and tapers down to the 1/2 inch for the sprinkler head. So we've got that to do today. We should be finished. So anyways, I got to finish my coffee, and when I get down the field, we'll get some more film going, guys. But we'll give you the final update. We'll show you the final product today. So, all right, guys. So we've got everything in, and we're about to do a purge test. We're going to purge the lines. Basically, I have everything in except the sprinkler heads, the heads themselves. Now we're going to go ahead and, well, there we go. Just cranked it up. So we're purging the lines. I'm at the halfway mark in the farm. So they're looking good. Everything came on I still have some that the air is coming out. It's just working its way through the system. There we go. Coming up. So we're going to go ahead and just purge the lines. And this is the second time we did it. We did it the first time without the end caps. And quite a bit of stuff came out. So you want to do this before putting on your sprinkler tips. And now we're purging these lines just in case there's something in the 1/2-inch line we didn't catch. And they're looking good, man. I got water coming up all over. So as we put the sprinkler heads on, the back pressure will build up and they'll shoot out roughly about 4 meters in diameter. So which is great for a durian tree. So if you want a little more height from your sprinkler head, you can just raise them. So we can do that too. So they're looking good. Everything's purging. All right, guys, now we're going to go ahead and put the sprinkler heads on, and we'll get right back to you. Well, we're on day 5, putting these sprinklers in. Yesterday we did the purge. I thought I would put the sprinkler heads on that day, but apparently I didn't buy them. So I had to run down to Taiwatsudu in Kanchanaburi, which is about an hour and 20 minutes, hour and 15 minutes, depending on your driving to get there. So yesterday we bolted out and picked these up. So that's the type I use. That's that wobbler head. That head can just pop off. The reason why I like these guys is you're looking to put a sprinkler system in. Okay, you see here it's wobbler, moves around. So sometimes a little bit of stuff can get stuck in there. Okay, and it's easy enough to take those out. You can just pop them out like this. Okay, and you can clear it or whatever, something gets in there. That's the orifice on it. You can see it's really small. So the pressure is going to be pretty awesome. It's going to push out quite far. We're going to have a good spread. We're looking at in the neighborhood of a 4 meter spread of water. But again, getting back to if they clog up, you know, you can come by here, and if they're not spinning, you could have a piece of bamboo in your hand when you're walking or on your bike or whatever, and just tap them. And sometimes that'll get going. If they're really clogged, then you could just unscrew them, you know. Take that spinner off that I just showed you. And you can just spin them off and, you know, have a little tool in your hand. You can dig out whatever may be in there. So that's really important to get the right sprinkler head. You can get those fixed heads that have like a screw on top and then there's a little hole. Man, if those clog up, dude, you can't even clean it out. It'd take you it'd be just so much work. So be careful of what type of sprinkler head you get. You know, ideally, if you think about it, I mean, if you're a foreigner putting in a sprinkler system, you're probably thinking back, you know, if you're Australian or European or American, you know, from America, you know, our water sources are pretty clean. But here I'm taking it from a well, and then I've got, you know, and I'm putting it into a fish tank, pumping out from my fish tank. So I've got a lot of stuff that can get in the line. So it's not like putting one in your yard, you know. You got pristine, clean water, and you can run those different types of sprinkler heads. So let's keep that in mind. So yeah, the guys are burying everything today too. We can test it out fine. So each row's 250 meters times 6.5. So almost 1.5 kilometers of sprinkler heads are going to, or a sprinkler line they're going to be covering today by hoe. So anyways, guys, as soon as we get it all in, we'll go ahead and do a test. And so, yep, I'll give you another update just a little bit this afternoon. Someone's hiding. Hey guys, we're just stopping in and getting some breakfast this morning, picking up some stuff. And where'd she disappear to? Yeah, over there. Yeah, little camera shy in the morning, you know, didn't do the hair. Anyways, just checking in. All right, guys, here we go. I've got all the sprinkler heads on. And we're firing it up right now. And this one here looks to be clogged. See the one next to it going real good? This one here is a bit clogged. Got a little something in this one. It's okay, that's how we take care of it. Woo! We got a geyser. Yeah, she was clogged. All right, try to get that back on there. Damn, that's got some pressure right there, fellas. That's how we do it. Wow. And this is the farthest line that I put in. A lot of pressure. There we go, got it on. So there you go. And so I'm about 2.5 meters away from it. So we've got some good distance. But they're flowing. Yeah. We got success. Look at that radius on that sprinkler. That's great. And look, these are wobblers. So like I said, if they get caught like this, just hit it. And bingo, they get going. So there it is, guys. Sprinklers are in. Everything's complete. So success. We've got success. So I hope this video helps you guys on how to put a successful sprinkler system in. Pretty basic. Nothing, nothing scientific about it except, getting the equal pressure to every sprinkler head. And I hope you guys saw that and saw what I did, and you'll learn from it. So anyways, the next step is we're going to go ahead and start preparing the soil for the trees. So there's, the stick is where the tree's going to be. I put a bag of cow crap around each stake, and was followed up with some hay. Actually, we put hay, soil conditioner, some NPK down along with the cow crap, and then we water it. And after about 6 months, it all decompose, and all the organic matter should be in the soil. We want to enrich the organic matter with good bacteria, good fungi and good organisms that help break this type of stuff down to end up making nutrients for the tree. So anyways, yeah, here's that one again, clogging up. So again, we just hit it, get it spinning. Probably something in there, I'm gonna have to take it apart. But anyways, guys, hey, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And if you made it this far, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys in the next video.